What's up guys, Drew Peacock here back with another video. Let me show you guys what we got in the mail yesterday. Nothing super crazy, but I think you guys will enjoy it. So yesterday I got this package. I ordered it about a couple weeks ago, right when I got my dip done. And it's actually what you're supposed to use to actually clean the dip. It's what they sell on Dip Your Car. Again, this isn't paid or anything like that. I actually bought this just because I need to take care of my dip over there. So what we got the dip wash. We got the wax, which for some reason they put in a Ziploc bag. The foam cannon for the dip wash, which I just kind of opened up and kind of started assembling it yesterday because I was kind of excited. So we got that, and then we got a bunch of little, looks like little sponges. I don't know. That's weird how they threw those in, but a bunch of little sponges, so that's pretty cool. But pretty much they recommend this to you if you have a dipped car. This is how they say you'll get the best wash, and it'll take care of it. You for sure need the wax, but to wash your car like this, they say it's really quick, really effective. So my car isn't filthy if you're looking from a few feet away, but if you get really up close and you look, I mean, there is dirt caked in it. It's in the lower areas and shit like that. There is dirt, so it is dirty. I'm gonna try a touchless wash. So I'm just gonna foam cannon it up, and then I'm going to rinse it and see how that does, because I want to see how effective it is. I want to see how good it is at removing dirt and stuff like that. So again, my car is dirty, it just doesn't look dirty from far. That's one kind of plus of having a dipped car of a matte or a satin, because the dirt kind of hides pretty good. I mean, there is dirt. If I touch the car, it's gonna feel dirty and sound dirty. It's not that bad. So anyway, I'm going to get this all set up really quick. It is perfect weather outside. It is overcast here in California, so that is great. You're not supposed to wash your dip in direct sunlight, so that is great. So let me get this set up with the foam cannon and we'll be right back. I was reading the actual directions on the wash itself, and it says for normally solid dip surfaces, use 3 to 6, what does it say? It says use 3 to 6 ounces per gallon of water. So I'm assuming I pour a little bit of this and then add water. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. So we'll try that out first and we'll see how that works. If not, then we'll just pour this directly in, I guess. I don't fucking know. Like I said, I've never done this. I've never used a foam cannon and a chemical like that. I've used a shitty foam cannon and shit like that, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So let me get a mixture really quick and see how it comes out. All right, so I might have put just a little bit too much, but we're gonna try it just like that. So I'm gonna throw in some water now and then we'll see how it looks. All right, so I added the water mixture and that's how it looks now, kind of just like piss. So that's a good feeling. I kind of tested it like 5 minutes ago and it's still white, so I'm gonna set this up on a tripod and then we'll make it snow. Okay, so it's been sitting for a few minutes now. Like I said, I'm gonna do a touchless wash, so I'm not gonna touch it with a sponge or anything like that. I'm gonna see how the soap and the foam cannon just does on its own. The power wash I'm using is okay. If you notice during the whole time lapse thing at the beginning, it kind of wasn't spraying evenly. That's the fucking power wash. That's not the foam cannon. It does that with fucking everything. Even if I just use a normal tip, it does it. So it's a fucked up power wash. Someone related to me thought it'd be a smart idea to put oil in the gas tank, so it's kind of been fucked up a little ever since. So it did a pretty good job, I'm not gonna lie. It's so far the best foam cannon I've used. I used a piece of shit before, so I mean, it's not really saying a whole lot, but honestly, for me not knowing what the hell I'm doing for the first time, it got really good coverage. Everything is soaked. Everything was white at first, so that's really good. I'm looking up close and I'm trying to see. Okay, so we do have some bird piss right there, so we'll see if that washes off when I rinse it and everything like that. Again, I'm doing a touchless wash. I'm not going to soap it or anything like that, so I'll set it up on a tripod really quick and then we'll see what happens. So I've never seen my car in overcast, so this is pretty cool too, just to just to see it like change colors and shit like that. But so I washed it pretty much like how I would wash my car if my car was painted. I got pretty close with the power wash. I didn't want to tear it, obviously. I didn't want to get it right up all up on it. But I mean, the bird piss, it didn't wash away at first, but I got a little bit closer and there's like no sign of it. I can't see where it was. This little dot right here is not it. That's just a little speck or something like that. So that's not it. But the paint looks, or my bad, the wrap looks really clean. We'll see when I dry it. Now, in the video that I saw of them washing their cars, they say that they just leave them out to dry it, or at least that's what it looks like they do. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually dry it with a chamois. If you guys don't know what that is, it's what they use at like car dealerships to dry cars. You know, it's like a spongy rag thing. Anyway, I'm going to dry it with that. It looks really clean, like I said. I think I do already have, I went out racing, and I think I do already have a little rock chip right there, but it didn't flake up and fucking explode because of the power wash. So that's really good. Honestly, like, I'm pretty confident in it, okay? It didn't look like it was gonna fly off at any point when I was power washing it. I did use the 40-degree tip. I do have a 25 and I also have a 0. I would probably not recommend using those. I don't think I'm ever gonna try those, but I did use the 40 and it held up really well. So honestly, I think so far this is a great product. All right, guys, so I dried off the car mostly. I know I missed a few little spots here and there, but honestly, it looks great. I mean, I can't be happier. It looks really good. It got off all the little dirt things that I was mentioning before. We'll go look right behind the rear tires. And it looks great. I mean, honestly, you can't see shit. It's a little wet still. Like I said, I didn't even dry the wheels. We'll see how good it cleaned the wheels too, actually, because I didn't use anything on the wheels. So it just honestly, for fucking that quick of just washing a car, touchless, I mean, I don't think you can really beat that. TBH, if you ask me. So I'm pretty pleased with it. Don't take this as this is how you're supposed to do it. If anyone is watching this again and you try what I did and then it messes up your car, don't say this is the right way to do it. I'm not telling you this is the right way to do it. This is how I plan on doing it in the future, because I mean, honestly, like, it worked really, really good. I mean, it feels really smooth. It's really nice. I really like it. So I'm going to now finish drying off the last couple spots, and then I'm going to try out the Ziploc wax. Again, I don't know why they put it in a Ziploc, but I'll try out the dip coat and we'll see how it goes. So I'm not even gonna lie, this shit smells like cologne. Like, I'm not even fucking with you. It smells exactly like cologne. Like, you could spray this on yourself and it'll pass for cologne. I don't know why they did it like that, but like, if you guys could smell it. I'm telling you, it smells like cologne. Anyway, I believe you don't spray this directly on your car. You spray it onto the rag and then spread it evenly on your car. So again, you're not supposed to apply this after every time. You apply it every 3 weeks to like a month. So I'm gonna apply it now, and then 2 to 3 weeks later, I'll apply another one. So let me get to it. All right, guys, so we're losing daylight and it looks like it's about to rain, kind of, and I knew it was going to rain, and that's kind of why I was watching it right now. So we have a good base test. Okay, so this is going to be the clean side of it, and then I'm going to wait a while and let it get really dirty, and then try the same test when it's really dirty and see if a touchless wash with the care products that they offer will actually keep it clean. So it looks really good. Honestly, that wax makes it shine pretty good. I was a little bit skeptical. I was like, it's a satin or it's a matte. I don't know how it's going to look, but I mean, like, just walking around the ass of it, like, look at that. Watch. Look at that. It looks really clean. Looks really shiny, and I mean, it is dark too. I mean, like, it is legit overcast out. It's pretty dark, so it looks really good though. I'm not gonna lie, I like how it came out. It's really easy to wax too. And again, since you only do it about every 3 weeks, make sure you get good coverage and everything like that. Make sure you get those little nooks and crannies and shit like that, just to make sure that your dip lasts as long as it's supposed to. Looks really good. I cannot complain. I think it came out really good for, again, not touching it with the sponge. If I wouldn't have been recording all this, it would have probably took less than like 20 minutes to do all this, not counting the wax, but just the wash. So it looks really good. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to use those little sponges and shit like that in the box also, but wheels look pretty good too. I didn't dry them or anything like that, but I mean, not bad, not bad. Can't complain. So I like it a lot. Windows came out good too. I keep saying everything came out good. It just, I don't know, I can't compliment it enough. So comment down below what you guys think I should name my car. I have a few ideas, but I'm honestly not sure. It keeps changing colors. Whenever I think of a good name for the color of it, it keeps changing. So I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys would call it though, because I have no fucking idea right now. Again, this is not a paid video or anything like that. I bought those products myself and I wanted to give you an honest review of them. If you have a dipped car and stuff like that, do you really need to go out there and buy, you know, the kit that they sell to wash it and everything like that? And I honestly think it's worth it. I was using a sponge in a bucket before, you know, just a spotless wash with a sponge in a bucket, and it would take a good amount of time scrubbing everything, making sure it got really clean. And just honestly, just hosing it down, if you have a power wash, you know, granted, but just hosing it down and using the power wash and everything like that, it's really quick, really efficient, and the products do work, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna wrap up this video right here. I'm bumming it, so that's why I haven't really been on camera. I look like absolute shit right now, and I'm still sick if you haven't been able to tell by my voice. So I'm gonna wrap up this video right here. But yeah, if you have a dipped car, or you're contemplating dipping a car instead of wrapping it, or you just wanna protect your paint, or you just wanna cover up body work, kind of like what I did, you know, my bumper underneath there is just body work. There's no paint on it. The hood, it's not even painted. So, and it still came out really good, you can't even tell. So again, if you're thinking about dipping a car, you don't have the money to wrap a car, I recommend a dip. Honestly, it came out really good. I can't complain. I'm still talking about it. I still like it. I still like looking at it. Still breaks necks and shit like that, so it's really cool. But honestly, I can't be happier with the color. I mean, just look at it like that. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. If you're not a member of the Peacock flock and want to become one, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can flock to the videos. Until next video, peace.